Welcome to the Rebel to Succeed podcast. It's your boy Anthony Williams, the founder of rebeltosucceed.com. The purpose of this podcast is to share tips, advice, and strategies to help you improve in all areas of your life. My mission is to make a positive difference in your life to help you live your best life. Now let's get it. What up, Rebels? It's your boy Ann from Rebel to Succeed, coming at you with another podcast episode. So today in this podcast, we're going to be sharing some inspiration and motivation from Conor McGregor. Again, that's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter. He's very famous, and he's made a name for himself just for, being like a very successful guy. A fighter, also known as a bit, a bit crazy, but he can be crazy in a good way. Not everybody likes him because of his attitude, but I like the fact that I like his mindset when it comes to success. So I want to share a clip of him sharing some of his success tips and some of his way of thinking when it comes to success. So check out this clip.
So my sister, when I was a young kid at around 15 years of age, unsure where I was going, came to me with a book, The Secret, and preaching the law of attraction. Yep. And I was like, stop. Get away from me. I'm only a young kid. I didn't care about that. I wanted to just go out and play. I wasn't interested. I was almost laughing at it. But then she kept on me with it, and I eventually watched a movie on it and read some books on it. And then it started to resonate with me, like to keep positive and have belief in where you're going. And you're able to, you can almost visually create your entire world. No, not almost. You actually can.
Yes.
You can. And then I was like, I'm going to do that, and I will do that. And then that's when I began to practice it. I practice it. We used to drive, my girlfriend, we used to drive to a food place in like a shopping mall in Ireland, and it was a very busy shopping mall. And I would practice like little parts of it. Like when we were driving into the shopping mall, the car park, I would always visualize that the car park space right at the front door would be empty for me, waiting for us to pull up. Yeah. And sometimes I'd get it and sometimes I wouldn't get it. But when I got it, I'd celebrate it like I just won my double world title. And I kept building on that and I got better at it. And I became so damn good at it that I was able to go into bouts against undefeated fighters for not defeated for over 10 years, or people with insane fighting legacies, and I was able to go in front of the world and tell the world, I'm going to knock this man out with this exact shot at this exact time, and I done it back to back to back. See, I was visualizing before I even knew about it. Obviously, soccer is huge in Ireland and the UK, and it was my first love, most certainly. I used to sneak out of the house late at night, and there used to be a little grass patch by my home, and I would take the football out and play on the grass patch on my own, and I would kick the ball against the wall. And when I kicked the ball against the wall, I would imagine it was a goal, the goal net, and I scored a goal, and I would run off, and I would visualize a screaming arena cheering me on. And they were my first visions of selling out arenas and doing these type of things. Although it didn't end up in the football game, I ended up in a similar one. So it all worked out, and it was all true visualization. So for many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but you know what? Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that can take someone down or break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough. It's just about making sure your internal dialogue and your internal belief in yourself is strong enough that it can withstand the external. Yes. The external is there. Yes. You've got to accept it. You've got to embrace it. You've got to understand it and be aware of it. But don't let it seep into your internal dialogue. Yeah. And I am, as a 30-year-old man, I don't know it all. I'm up and down and growing with this. I'm trying to continue to learn. It's a daily occurrence. Not to let that external infiltrate my internal.
So that was Conor McGregor, and on his success tips and on his just basically how he looks at success and some of the things that he does. I like the fact that he actually visualizes his success. I'm a firm believer in visualization and the law of attraction. So yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of just proof that it's proof that this stuff actually works. That this stuff is not um, it's not nothing like foreign. A lot of people know about the law of attraction. A lot of people do visualization, and a lot of people, they practice these things in their lives, and it brings them success and stuff. So, these are, it's been a lot of celebrities and a lot of famous people that talk about the law of attraction. It's a universal law, and it's not anything that's out of the ordinary at this point. So yeah, I also like the fact that he likes to. He was talking about you know nothing external can should be able to affect you on the inside. You know what I mean? So a lot of the things that people are allowed to affect them is external, and he was explaining to us that you shouldn't really allow external things to affect you on the inside. You know what I mean? Like if you stay strong on the inside, then everything on the outside can kick rocks basically. So I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? If you're strong on the inside and you're strong mentally, then your external will shape itself to your internal world. So again, I'll say that again. So if your internal world is strong and solid, then the external world will mend itself and mold itself to your inside world. So hopefully you guys understand that. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from with that. But again, hopefully you found some value and you learned something, and you found some inspiration and motivation from Conor McGregor. Again, Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter, famous celebrity. He's known for fighting Floyd Mayweather, and Khabib, who was another he's another UFC fighter, very very successful. He's a very good fighter, and yeah, just Conor McGregor is just you know he's a very loud person. He's a very he can seem a bit cocky, you know what I mean? But like I say, I like to highlight his mindset on success, and highlight the things that he likes to that he does to reach his success. So again, I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction. I'm a firm believer in visualization, and I wanted to share his success tips and his basically share his advice on what he does to reach success. So hopefully you learned from him. If you found value in this episode, I invite you to go and leave a review. Let me know what you think. Follow me on all social medias at Rebel to Succeed. And yeah, just be a rebel. Go out and be a positive force in somebody's life today. And make somebody smile. You want to rebel to succeed every single day. Make that your goal. To at least show some love to somebody at least once a day or something like that. You know what I mean? Because we're rebels here. You're in the Rebel Nation, and this is what we do in the Rebel Nation. We reach everyone by exercising love. So, yeah, go out and show somebody some love. And yeah, it's your boy Ian from Rebel to Succeed, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to this podcast. If you found this episode helpful or valuable in any way, then I encourage you to leave an honest review and subscribe to the Rebel to Succeed podcast for future episodes. To receive more content and value, make sure to visit the Rebel to Succeed website at www.rebeltosucceed.com. And finally, always remember that to succeed in life, you have to reach everyone by exercising love. So make sure to show somebody some love today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time.